You're listening to
WLRN Radio.
We got Mooga, Hoggy, Renee, Ninja, and Kay-Murda, Don Juan, and we have Kay-Murda sitting with us today.
That's a
welcome,
fact.
welcome, welcome.
Happy to be here.
You're listening to my Hoggy. This is Renee.
This is Richard Sylvain.
And Sid the motherfucking man.
You're listening to WLRN Radio.
Thank you.
And I'm Kay-Murda, aka Young Flock, and I'm coming to your block. With the G's.
Where you from?
I'm from the Bronx, uptown.
Where are you from originally?
I'm originally from the Bronx, uptown.
Okay, so what's your background?
In part of town.
Yeah.
I'm fake Jamaican, you know.
Fake Jamaican?
Yeah, 'cause I wasn't born in Jamaica. Like, my family Jamaican, you know. So I'm fake Jamaican. Fake.
You speak Patois and everything?
I ain't really good at it, you know. But I'm alright. I can do it when it counts. Feel me? Like, what about y'all them that? MayDay, shit like that. Feel me?
Okay, so Kay-Murda, tell us how you got the name Kay-Murda.
Well, I was
Who
a
is
young
Kay-Murda?
boy. Feel me? I was mad little and shit. Like, I mean, I just came out the Fed, so I can't tell you if I killed somebody and shit. You know, so.
Oh boy.
Nah, I ain't killed nobody. But look, I used to play ball when I was young and shit. Like I was like 12. Feel me?
He's probably tall as shit.
Nah, I was little. I started growing when I like hit like 16, 17.
Yeah, stop.
Feel me? I was like 5 feet, and I used to kill niggas on the court. Feel me? So some older nigga was like, I was in the hood and shit. It's like, yo, Kay-Murda, where the keys at, man? You killing these niggas. And everybody started calling me Kay-Murda and shit. I was getting light and shit, too. Kay-Murda, Kay-Murda. So it just stuck with me for years. But, I mean, they know me as Kay-Murda, but a lot of my friends call me Flock, too. So down the line, I might change it. Who knows? I'm trying to get this money right. You feel me?
Yes.
Why they call you Flock? Because you're skinny?
Nah, cause I was selling drugs when I was younger, like Waka Flocka. I mean, I was on trap shit. I did my time for it so I could talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
You did it, guys.
So like, you hear me?
You did it, guys.
So when did you start rapping? When did you decide to start?
I was rapping. I've been rapping for a little minute. I've been rapping for a minute. I mean, I just. Like we took it serious, but I was more pushing my man than really focusing on me. I was pushing Slim. He locked up right now. He come home 2022.
Free Slim?
Yeah, free Slim.
Slim.
Like, I mean, that's like Max B in French, and I'm like French to the Max B. Feel me? He was great. Like he was the one for real. Like, but he love the streets. You feel me? So hopefully he get on his shit when he come home and get focused. But I was pushing him. I was making music, but it was probably like when I was like, since we was like 16, 17, we started rapping. I mean, we was more on game time than like music time, like YG time, like shooting shit. Like,
So how would you describe like your style of music?
I used to be on straight gangster shit, but now it's like more. Like, I mean, I always rap for the girls, you know.
Yeah, it's a little different now, right?
Yeah, it's more like commercial now. Like we make music that we know if it touch the radio, everybody will like. Before we made music like for the projects and like to rile niggas up so they could go hurt something. You feel me? But now we on some, like we just trying to make it, you know.
So what influenced you to start rapping in the first place?
Like the environment I was in. Like if you nice and if you could move a crowd, like everybody would like you. So when we was younger, we knew that. And we wanted to be popular and shit. So I mean, we knew we was better than everybody else, and we had the style and we had the crew and we was deep and we had what everybody wanted to see. So it made us want to rap. We had the cars, we had the clothes, and we had the hoes. So it was
So, okay, right now, do you have any projects you're working on? Anything new?
yeah, I got a few things.
2 new songs, right?
We got BBO, that's me and Reem. He in here too.
Reem.
No, Green Dollars in the back.
Make some noise, Reem.
Cut, man. He don't make no noise, he just shoot.
Yes, sir.
He don't make no noise. But I'm saying, like, we got BBO, we got I Don't Care featuring Now Bugs. He big time too. He doing his thing. And the one I'm holding on to is MayDay featuring Black Rhino. That's like more Jamaican.
Yeah, we like that.
Like that's like we gonna take that to the top.
How old are you?
Yeah, how old are you?
I have some questions here.
I'm 26.
Okay.
26 years young. I feel like I'm 32.
When's your birthday?
I'm a Gemini, June 1st.
Yeah, they two-faced it. They crazy as hell, right?
Kay-Murda, can I get back to that MayDay real quick though? How y'all go about getting Black Rhino? You linked up or you just reached out or?
Nah, I
he was
seen
in
him in the
town?
stool. I was recording BBO and he's jacking the wave, so you know what I mean? He liked the BBO time we on, so I mean, I found the beat and we did the damn thing. You know what I mean? I mean, we're gonna take it to the top though.
Yeah, that sounds like a hit right there. We're gonna definitely keep that on rotation
We're
on
gonna take it to the top. I'm saying though, like, people don't believe it till they see it, so I'm showing niggas this summer it's gonna be something different.
So how about the I Don't Care song? I like that song. Did you write the song yourself or do you write your own music?
I write my shit, but that's Reem's situation, you know. Like, I just jumped on it and we brought Now Bugs on it. That's Reem's situation. Reem like Jay-Z. He like Ho, like he just a diamond in the dirt. And when he found, he gonna go all the way. You know what I mean? So, I make sure like we situated. Like I'm like Diddy. You know what I mean? Like I make sure we do what it do. Feel me? But that's Reem's situation. I mean, I don't care. That's me, him, and Now Bugs. You know, he on BBO Empire. I mean, me, him, and Swag leading that. Feel me? So we're gonna try to take it to the top.
And can you tell us a little bit about like your creative process? Like what does it take for you to sit down, write music or write a verse, write a song?
I think about I like up-tempo stuff, like feel-good music, like that, like when I was in jail, like I could listen to hip-hop, I could listen to pop, I could listen to all, it just gotta make me feel good, so, I mean, and I get to thinking about like fly clothes and foreign cars and pretty girls and bitches. It just come easy to me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, I mean, the girls though, they motivate us, like, I mean, you motivate me, I don't know about other niggas. You know what I'm saying? And fly clothes and shit like that, diamonds and shit.
Well, that's a good motivation. So, speaking of jail,
You gotta say it like that, Renee. You brought it up of jail.
Sorry. So you were in jail for 24 months, right?
I did 21 months, 3
21
months off good time. I mean, yeah, I did some time. That's a
Can I
fact.
ask you, like,
Where'd you do time at?
What?
I was in the feds, I was in NDC in Brooklyn. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Did that happen to you in jail, your face?
Nah, it happened when I was young. I was 18.
How did you get your scar?
Fighting with some hating ass niggas. I took somebody's girl, you know, cut me and shit.
Ew.
Y'all started fighting first, and then he cut you?
Nah, I ain't even seen him coming though. I don't really want to talk. I'm saying I ain't seen him coming. I mean, but
You don't want to talk about it, you
You don't
can
have
just
to talk
plead
about
the
it.
fifth and
Caught you
to the
sleeping
next.
pretty much.
nah, I ain't pleading no fifth. I'm saying like we was fighting and all that. I mean, he snuck me and shit. I ain't know I got cut. I mean, till I got back to the block.
Oh yeah, adrenaline.
Till I seen it in the mirror and shit.
So can I ask you about like when you're in jail? Okay, I'm saying it wrong. Whatever. Did you continue to write music? Could you write music, or were you kind of like in a state of like nothing? Or like was it? How was it for you?
I couldn't really like. I was more focused on what was going on in jail, like trying to survive, because we had beef with like mad people, you know. So it's like you can't just sit in your cell and just write music because somebody running your cell, you feel me? And like you gotta be like on point all day, like But when I was locked in, I listened to some songs and I think about music and shit like, and like, I mean, I wrote a couple joints, but I ain't focused on music while I was in jail. I'm gonna read books and like, and try to get my weight up, like, so if a nigga try me, it's lit, you know?
Don't look like you did much of that, my nigga.
I mean, I came home like smoking mad, like I be smoking and shit, so I lost all the jail.
Niggas though.
How long you been home for?
They got gym on this side.
2 months. Nah, niggas be in the gym, I just don't go with them, you know?
So as soon as you came out, you just focused on your music?
Yeah, I got, that's what I'm on, like, music time. Like, I see a lot of, like, I was like with Cardi B and them, like, before she popped. And niggas like Shiggy and Down Goes Frazier, Hood Celebrity, like all of them before they popped. So it's like the eyes on New York. So I'm on that type of time. Like I know a lot of niggas that made it, you know.
Okay.
What made you kind of switch up your style of music though? Because you kind of had like hard music in the, like, you know, harder music, like gangster type music in the beginning, and then you came out and then it's more of a dance vibe, more of a smooth vibe.
Cause I be in the club, like, I mean, I could do the.
That's a good thing.
I could do we could do the, you know, shoot 'em up all day type shit, but we been there, done that. Like, people that usually rap about that don't really live that shit, you know? Like, we live that shit, so it's like, and we know what happened, you feel me? We paid for that, like we went to jail. Like, a lot of people that's in here was in jail with me. And we ain't trying to go back. We know the fans gonna use it. Once we sit down in jail, we look at the evidence, it's gonna be the music we make. I mean, so, I mean, we can talk about it. I mean, it ain't like, but I know what the girls like, you know? I mean, they like us shooting niggas, they like that too, but,
Exactly.
like, they gonna like the diamonds and shit too. So, we on that type of time. We make whatever is appealing to the crowd, like mainstream shit. That's what we on, mainstream music. I mean, if niggas want to hear all that hardcore shit, go listen to our old shit. You know, I mean, we make a couple shits, but like we just trying to make some bread, you know what I'm saying? And I know what's gonna make us some bread. Like, I was a school nigga, I went to school and all that.
Hey, can you tell us about that? You were in grad school, right? Before you went away.
What was your major?
MBA, Masters in Business Administration.
Amazing.
Yeah, they kicked in my door though.
Are you gonna go back?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back. I'm trying to go
go back.
like St. John's or some shit.
Do you have a long way to go, or is it like, or are you kind of close to being done?
I got 3 classes left to get my
Why didn't you
master's.
just go already?
Well, that makes
Would
it
have been done.
I only been here
In the
for
process.
I've been here for 9 weeks.
Oh, 2 months?
He got some time. By the next time I see you, you better be in school though.
Yeah, I have a head son. Let me borrow some money, son, next time, my nigga.
I'm trying to fall semester is late. I'll be back. Fall semester, I'm gonna take over Queens, St. John's. It's
You come
late.
back here and
I
tell
want
us.
to see.
Yeah,
I want to
I'll be
see your grades next time I see you.
I was a smart nigga. That's what they said. They try to say I was masterminding the criminal organization because I was smart. But I mean, they make shit up. You know how that shit go. I mean, but.
Is there anything that you can kind of tell us, like anything you've learned or any word of advice you can give us from your experience?
As far as what?
As far as, I don't know, anything you've learned. Anything
Give
you've learned
Renee some street advice.
Give me some street advice.
she needs some.
Either
I
you're
need
gonna
street
be
advice.
all the way in the streets, or you're gonna be all the way in the good life, or the straight narrow path. You can't go halfway in and halfway out. You gonna like either die or you gonna end up in jail. Like that's my best advice. That's what I tell the kids. I mean, so I was halfway in and halfway out. And I mean, now I got a felony and I gotta do what I gotta do to get by, like, you know what I'm saying? Degree and all that. Still gotta live the hard life now, so. But we do what it do. I mean, figure it out.
It's a process.
So like, I noticed when we were talking about your music earlier, you always talk about your team. You always talk like, yo, I got this track with my man. Like, how important is having the right people, like your team with you? Like, just
It means everything to me, cause it's like honestly, like I got niggas, like it's on my back, like I'm carrying this shit. You heard, like, I mean, I got a lot of people in jail doing a lot of time, and before I left, they just told me like, yo, bro, it's on you, bro. You know, like 23 years, 16 years, 15 years, like my best friends, you know what I'm saying? So, like, it's not all about me, you know? Like, once I get on or we get on, I can help other people, like, I mean, I ain't trying to block my blessings, and I learned the Bible in there, it's like helping other people, you know what I'm saying? So, but we talented. It ain't all about me. We talented.
I noticed you came deep tonight, man. I was like, damn, this guy.
So everywhere deep. We going everywhere deep. One time I went to the radio station. Me and Slim, we got beat up and shit. We got jumped and shit. So,
At the radio station.
we coming to
Yo, Slim.
Oh my God, you guys get this friend that's locked up.
Oh, yeah.
We got jumped, you feel me? And then we caught a case over that. You heard? So it's like, guys, when we come in here, we going everywhere deep.
So what's the future artist you want to work with in the future?
I mean, you know, reality strikes. We talking like fantasy world and reality, like, cause I don't know how this gonna go.
Yeah, why not both?
Like maybe two people.
I want to get a track with Diddy.
You want him to rap on your track?
Or just talk
All I want to do is say, take that. I'll do the rest.
That's
Me
it.
and one of my niggas could do the rest. I mean, I'm too much kid for Meek Mill, you know. I got Slim though. I ain't really, like, they need to do shit with us. Like, it's more like that, you know what I'm saying?
Alright, so let me ask you this. If there was one artist from the dead that you could do a song with, who would it be?
Biggie.
Why?
Like, I'm a Biggie. I mean, like 20 years, this shit is still relevant to me. You know, like, I still remix his shit. That's the greatest thing ever to me, personally, you know? And Biggie. Who else, though? Nah, if another person I could do a song with, be Vibes Cartel.
Wow. Big thing.
Is that what it is?
He died?
Nah,
Say wait, I didn't he was dead.
shit, yeah. He got fight.
That's it.
Yeah, I think he's doing another year or
He's supposed to
something.
get a pill, some crazy shit.
Yo, look, I was in jail. That nigga got bodies. That pill shit ain't no joke. You know, like, you know, that pill shit is like, it's like flipping a coin.
We don't get an appeal like we need to, but tell people what's an appeal for people who don't know.
Like, you get your time, and then you try to fight what they gave you. You feel me? And whoever been in jail is like, you going up against like a higher power, and it's like really hard.
Supreme Court. Yeah.
It's like really hard, like, so.
When they ask that.
I mean, it's possible, you know, pray, you feel me, pray, but your life is not in your hands, you know. A pill is like, it's like Russian roulette, like Swag said, like, you shooting, like, you don't know, you feel me? So,
You might hit, you might not.
he could come home, but you don't know. But yeah, that would be legendary. I mean, he be making music from jail, so he probably figure it out, you know, somewhere down the line, like.
Yeah.
He making hits. That fever shit, he did it from jail. I mean,
That's my shit.
Bro, I didn't even know that.
You didn't know that?
Nah.
yeah.
Well, you thought he came out of jail for one day and made a song and went back to jail?
I think he just be getting out and then he just goes like, I don't know, he does music.
He be sending his shit from WhatsApp to his producers and shit.
Wow.
From WhatsApp?
Yeah.
Oh, WhatsApp is lit.
I love WhatsApp. It doesn't affect anything you said. Do pictures, videos, it keeps it clear.
Yeah. Our chat on group on WhatsApp
Our chat is lit.
I think we gotta pay some bills though.
Yeah, we're gonna take a little break.
Wait, before we go,
quiz.
I have a question. So I just wanted to know, like, just for my own curiosity, are you on parole, probation? Does it affect your scheduling, like, as far as you trying to?
You should ask that
I'm on
question.
probation.
Can I just ask my question, please? Like,
I'm on probation. I'm on 2 years
does it
probation.
affect how, you know, your moves?
Yeah, I
As far
can't
as scheduling?
smoke.
Are you allowed? Never.
Nah, I'm not. I can't smoke. I can't be around. I mean, I can't be around guns and shit. Like, I'm not supposed to be around felons.
Can't take trips.
Can't take trips.
Not without permission? Aren't you allowed to just? Can't you just ask, like,
That means
something in
nothing,
advance?
I mean, I'm supposed to ask, you know, but they gonna say no.
Just
Like,
go.
if I got a job and I go to school,
Don't take no pictures.
they give
Yeah,
me it,
take
you know?
pictures. What's that? What's up in trouble?
Probation way. But what else I can't do? What else I can't do? can't travel, can't smoke, can't be around fellas, I can't be around drugs. That's about it. I mean, yeah, but I'm on probation though.
Do you have any words for any like upcoming artists that are trying to get to your level? Any word of advice for them?
Just, I mean, grind, like, you know, like people gonna talk their shit, like, they gonna talk their shit, but you just gotta keep going, like, you can't let that deter you, you know what I mean? Like, you just gotta keep going. I mean, a hater is still a fan, you feel me? They still listen, so, I mean, you're doing it for your fans, you know, like, haters is supporting you too, they just don't know it. They think by dissing you to another person, it's not really like, you're not stopping nothing, because that other person is going to go listen to what you hating on. And 9 times out of 10, they going to either like it, I mean, or they going to hate it, but they still like it because they hating it. Now they talking about you all day, so just keep going. I mean.
And where can we find your music and your content?
I mean, YouTube, SoundCloud. I mean, you're gonna bust the Apple Music. I ain't trying to be no SoundCloud rappers. I'm trying to hold my good shit for like Apple and shit. Spotify and all that good stuff. Like, I mean, we dropping that MayDay in April.
Put that on Spotify.
I mean, we're gonna put it on Spotify, Apple Music and stuff. Platinum Kids is behind that one. They pushing that one. And we got like shows in Connecticut, you know, we come back to the town. Nike versus Adidas in July. That's a big joint for the Bronx. My cousin GJ Lang and TJ joint. And I mean, so we putting on for the city though. Like this summer we gonna make some noise. So we see how it is in the winter and shit. I start school in the fall. So we gonna put in that pain.
Yeah,
So we have one last question. One last question before we take a break. Who is your top 5, dead or alive?
Rappers?
Yeah. Anybody, music, in the music industry, doesn't matter. The top 5 dead or alive.
You.
See, your top 5.
Biggie. Like, well, we gotta go in order. I'm just giving
No,
you
just
5.
what is 5?
Biggie, 50, Meek.
Don't help him out.
Biggie, 50, Meek. Nah, I fuck with Fab.
So that's 4. You got one more. Jada Kiss. Alright? He said
Wait,
Kiss.
hold on. Let me take a look at
Wait, then do it again. Start over. Say from the beginning.
You said bass?
No, he didn't say
Start
Kiss.
over. Start over.
Everybody shut up and let him talk.
Biggie. Sorry, 50, you gotta go. Hold on. Biggie, Kiss, Fab.
My black boy, you off that one.
I'm trying to add Slimmy in there somewhere. Like me, and you don't know, but. Nah, I'm adding Slimmy.
Okay, so that's 4.
Biggie,
You said Biggie, Kiss, Fab, Slim.
Meek, and Slim.
And Meek.
Who's number 1?
Biggie.
Okay.
Alright, so we gonna pay these bills.
We're gonna take a quick break.
Ready?
Gang, 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 gang.
WLRN Radio. Don, take it away. We have
You're listening to my Hoggy.
This is Renee.
DJ Don Juan.
This is Richard Sylvain.
And Sid, the motherfucking man.
You're listening to
WLRN Radio.
Cheers, jerk, what's in pocket work? Push one start, in one place, turn on top to work.
Yourself, nigga. I think you should know. G4 Boyz still hitting out.
Choo-choo. Choo-choo. Yo, Rhino, I need all BBOs to the front, you heard?
I when me bad gal them day. When me bad gal them day. I when me bad gal them day. I when me bad gal them day. I when me bad gal them day. Hey, MayDay, MayDay. Watch it talks, them a move and I make way. When me see gal, me go crazy. I when me bad gal, I when me bad gal them day. Hey, MayDay, MayDay. Me no want see no man on my gateway. When me see gal, me go crazy. I when me hot gal, I when me bad gal, babe. She say boo, but if she want to be my boo, she fi bring for her crew, for my crew. Make we link up tonight, but do when in your pies, no wet too. Hey, QB, yeah, this how I will do. Gal, bring your crew, fi come meet my crew.
Bubbling, like some Pepsi just bubbling. She hotter than a pepper and I'm loving it, I'm loving it. Like some Mickey D's, I'm loving it. I got a pound blue, then she crushing it, crushing it. Said I the long way, I had a long day, so throw away your long bed. Broad day and we puffin' on the long J. She don't want it, she rather it the hard way, hard way. Bust it in the hallway, on the block, bustin' from far away. From the city where the Nets and the Jets play. Need a youngin' that could give it to her all day. Puffin' gas, it ain't regular. I'm a felon, bro, so listen what I'm telling ya. Get the cash, get one hit, I'm dead in her. This is magic, one trick, she fell in love. MayDay, MayDay, MayDay. Word to God, she don't care what her friends say. MayDay, MayDay, MayDay. Word to Josh, she don't care what her man say.
She say boo, but if she want to be my boo, she fi bring for her crew, be my crew. Make we link up tonight, but do when in your pies, my wet too. Hey, QB, yeah, this how I will do. Gal, bring your crew, fi come meet my crew. I when me bad gal them day. Hey, MayDay, MayDay. Watch it talks, them a move and I make way. When me see gal, me go crazy. I when me bad gal, I when me bad gal them day. Yeah, MayDay, MayDay. Me no want see no man on my gateway. When me see gal, me go crazy. I when me hot gal, I when me bad gal, babe.
Baby, tell me what it is. It's only and we rockin' like this. Baby, tell me what it is. Bad bads only and we rockin' like this. Baby, tell me what it is. Bad bads only and we rockin' like this. Baby, tell me what it is. Bad bads only and we rockin' like this.
Hold on, it's the takeover, it's the takeover, it's the BBO game.
This is Richard Sylvain.
And stand the motherfucking band.
Hey yo, hold on.
Give it to him, Kay.
Hold on.
Yo, we in the building, man.
It's the BBO takeover, you heard though.
So just fuck WLRN.
It's the BBO game. You feel me? It's the BBO empire. You know, bad business only, big business only, big bills only.
Wait. So just fuck WLRN.
Nah. Big up CI.
Nah, it's all up.
But it's the BBO takeover. Back to what I was saying. Look, that's what we doing. You heard? You got the BBO Boyz in the building. You heard?
You gotta tell us what that is.
Yo, show your do-rag though, bro. Take the shit off, but that shit different.
Nah, this is what we do. The thing is, Cameron can do it, but we can't. BBO in the building. You heard? What I mean?
What does that stand for?
Big business only.
Big business only?
Yeah, you
I'm
should
changing
for
it to
bad bitches only. Nah, it was bad bitches only, but we changed that. I went to school, you know, we tried to do it more marketing, you know, like, feel me? You see Migo stole my shit. I owe Takeover, Quavo, you know, I owed him some. And they ain't gonna like what I owed him, but. Yeah, bad bitches only, but we changed it to big business only. But this ain't about me though.
Oh, yeah,
Look, this about the game.
Let's get back to the bitches.
I heard though.
Let's get back to the bitches. Let's get back to the bitches. You got a bitch?
I used to.
Do you have a girl?
That's what I just asked him.
Yeah, but you know.
You got a side chick?
Ooh.
You got a main chick? Ooh. Which one? You gotta answer.
What's going on in your DDM? We see a DM, matter of fact.
My DM was crazy. Hold on.
It's quiet.
Ain't no plead the fifth.
Ain't no fucking plead the fifth on this show.
Plead the fifth, you all.
He's holding his phone.
I got all y'all judges.
Yeah. Sweet that. Let me see the DMs.
Hey yo,
Alright, so you don't have a girlfriend?
See your DMs.
Sure.
Talking about.
Come check it out, bro.
Talking about.
separated.
What happened?
Why?
She wasn't fit for the lifestyle.
I ain't asked you. Nike check.
That's it.
Huh?
The music.
Up and down.
The music did it.
The music?
Yeah. The
Is
music.
she one of the exes that you regret or not?
Hell no.
Do you have one?
Yeah, I got an ex I regret, but I like
Why you regret her?
got into some drama.
She punched you in your
What
mouth?
happened? Talk about it.
She punched you in your mouth.
Nah, she ain't punched me in my mouth.
So what she did? Talk about it. That's why we here.
I mean, I don't really regret it, you know what I'm saying? Cause you know, like, she could get it, you feel me? At the end of the day,
She
like.
can get what? These hands?
This big.
What can she get?
She get this work.
Talk about it.
You love her? You love her?
Nah, I mean, damn, though.
That
Like,
perfect love the chick.
Let the nigga read.
ooh.
You got baby mom? What's going on?
I got a baby mom.
How many?
I got one.
Is she crazy?
She crazy.
Like she pop up crazy like, where the fuck you at, nigga? You at the location.
She ever pull your braids out?
Yeah.
You have one child? You have one kid?
Yeah, I got one son.
How old is he?
He's 8. And he's mad big. He's mad gangster. He 8 going on 21. Something wrong with that nigga. But that's my little nigga, you heard? So.
Heard you.
Y'all fake like a little mob. Y'all deep.
Don't say that. That's why you went to
You
the
got
bag.
an entertainment group, right? Is that what that is? There you go, got no family.
Yes, sir.
Y'all got any like past beef or any like war stories you want to tell us?
I mean,
Do y'all have any beef
We
that
can't
y'all
talk
want to
about those. We
squash?
can't talk about those.
Do y'all have any beef that y'all want to squash though?
Hell no.
It's too far. People's bodies and drop, so whatever we don't even like, you feel me? And I mean, it ain't really squashing, but we chilling, like we just getting to this bag.
Heard you.
Feel me?
Yeah, but I don't like talking about that. Let's talk about fun stuff. Let's talk about some fun stuff.
Those fun stuff, sexual stuff.
What fun stuff?
Oh, you want to talk about sex? Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about me. Hey.
That's all you want to talk about.
Sex?
Yeah.
No, I like to talk about other things that are not sex.
Urgent.
Okay?
It's like urgent.
Yo, so
So we had in our chat, we had this question. Is it okay to let a girl squirt in your mouth?
yeah,
See, wait, but finish the question.
Wait, finish it.
Is it okay for a girl to squirt in your
you got a
mouth
purple do-rag, but that's a
when
dub,
the girl,
right? Please answer that
Let
question.
her finish. Let her finish.
if your girl or whatever girl you're messing with,
That nigga a freaky nigga right there, you heard, bro? That nigga freaky right there.
He looks like it.
You like me, bro? Yeah, I ain't know.
Did you guys hear the whole question before?
Yo, man got to school.
Hold on. I wear purple do-rags too. You know, I got one in my pocket.
It's a silky. It's a
Feel me?
silky.
It's a silky.
Niggas came from jail, you feel me?
Yeah, like, we got it. I mean, we gotta wear them shits with flavor on it. You feel me? We used to the gray and white shits. You heard? But nah, it's not okay for no girl to squirt
but
in my mouth.
you let me finish. You let me finish. If you're coming in a girl's mouth, you don't think she can do the same thing?
I mean, squirt is not cum. That's
How do you know though? Like it's, I mean,
No, it's not.
it's bodily fluid. It's bodily
It's really not.
That's a
Look it up.
Yo, hold on. Yo, right, it's piss.
There's not really even a smell to it. It's not pee.
That shit is pee.
It's pee, right?
Come
on, they trying to squirt like.
What about the other 90?
But you're not squirting in my mouth.
What about the other 90? You really think you're gonna taste the 10% of piss? What about
That's
the other
worse for
90?
my mother. A girl squirting my mouth is lit for her. Like, it's lit for her, bro. Like,
Well, if you got a drink, man, if you got a drink, you're gonna taste the 10% alcohol, right? Right.
So is eating pussy okay?
Yes.
The whole game he watching.
She over there. She's ready. She's over there. Yeah, pussy's good. Pussy tastes good.
the girl just asked me if it's okay to squirt in my mouth, bro.
I mean, like,
mind you.
niggas.
But wait, we off that question.
What's the question?
Oh, next
The
question.
next question is.
Next question.
Next question is eating pussy okay?
I mean, that's your main joint. Yeah, like you wanna go around. I mean,
You got a side
pussy, like, you feel me?
What about your side chick?
I don't eat her pussy, that's a dub, you know?
She work her way up yet?
Nah, dog, never.
So you never eat the side chick's pussy?
No, dog.
Never.
Dog.
But I thought side chicks was
It's the law. Dog.
I thought side chicks was winning in 2018. See, she said they are.
Who said that
She
shit?
said that side chicks is winning in 2018.
Little Yandy. Yandy.
I don't know, Aaron. Thank you, baby. Sorry, I don't know about I was never a side chick, so I don't know.
Y'all signed the wrong contract, that's why. You gonna win, baby.
You was never a side chick ever?
No, I
Have you ever been a side nigga? Matter of fact,
I know.
you ever been a side nigga?
Not me.
Huh? You a side? Hold on, time out.
I'm too much with the shit to not, you know what I'm saying? Like, you never had me.
You know what he just said?
What you said?
He's the side nigga right now.
You the side nigga? Who's the side nigga? Purple?
Nah, person inside.
They on my body, look, purple, look. They don't want.
Hold on, watch this.
Hey, yo, man. I mean,
Vlad, you the side nigga?
Yeah. You're a side
Right now at this very
got
moment,
a
you the
lot of
side
things going on.
So you the side nigga. What about you?
You plead the fifth?
Me not.
Got a lot of
Checking
things
your
going
phone. You
on.
alright, yo.
That's the side bitch.
Nah, I was about to go live. No, I mean, I was about to go live on the gram, but yeah, I be the side nigga before.
You don't want to do that.
Nah, me, boy. I ain't gonna go there. I ain't gonna go there.
So you was never the side nigga ever in life?
No, you
Yeah, I was a side.
Was you okay with being the side nigga? Was it your choice?
Yes, sir.
Why be the side nigga when you could be the main nigga?
Because sometimes they
I don't want to
I
be the
ain't
main
asked you,
nigga.
Mooga.
If there's a side nigga, I don't want to be the main nigga.
Why?
Because well, I'm gonna be the main nigga if there's a side nigga.
So you have a problem with
the main
commitment?
nigga, I'm gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? That means that I'm the main nigga, it's gonna be a side.
Okay, so you have a problem with commitment? Yes.
Nah, I ain't gonna
you
say
took
that.
too long.
I'm not gonna say that.
Way too long. What about you?
I'm not gonna say that.
Me, nah.
You got a problem with commitment?
When I'm in it, I'm in it.
Facts.
And what about you?
I ain't got time for all that shit.
Yeah, he got a problem.
So you said when you're in it, you're in it. When you're in it, right? So what would make you commit? What about a female is gonna make you commit?
Have you ever committed, and what's the longest you ever committed?
5 years.
5 years? Was this the baby moms or the crazy ex?
Why she gotta be crazy though?
Because you said that.
Damn.
You definitely did say that.
It's the ex. I mean, she a good person. You know what I'm saying? It's like, the glow like ran her way.
There's nothing wrong with being crazy.
The glow. What you mean?
The glow.
Elaborate. The
You
glow.
know, to come home, everybody on your body. You know.
Yeah, that fresh home, ain't going back.
It ran her way. That's too much.
Go back.
No, I mean, it ran her way. Feel me? She crazy as hell too. But I respect that shit
she
too.
ever did.
Yo.
Tell me about your first night home.
Tell us about your first night home.
Alright, so
Tell us the story. Don't leave out no parts.
I get out the joint. Now I'm looking at the buildings and shit like, oh shit, these shits is tall. Feel me? So I'm enjoying the cold air, enjoying it. Feel me? I get to my block. It's like a big ass celebration, like 50 people outside. Feel me? We having a good time. I post my picture, feel me, 1,000 likes, when my exes wrote under it, yo, welcome home ROG, you feel me? My girl right under this shit like, ROG, you wrote nowhere, like, you feel me? I've been in jail 2 years, and she was riding. So she come outside, hit me and shit. Now I grab her up like, yo, bro, I'll go back right to my room. Hit me again, it's lit. Like, and then niggas had to pull her away. You feel me? Like,
you didn't give her that baby boy sex?
You know that. Everybody had to go away. You feel me? I wasn't about to just leave my crowd. And you feel me? But yeah, like she's crazy though. Like, an hour after I came home, she already on me. You feel me? So
you should have put that bitch in check. Like, ride where?
that's what she said.
Exactly. Y'all niggas be fucking up because y'all don't do y'all part. And then you wonder why your bitch going crazy because you ain't do your part. Quiet.
Another time. Next question. You're right though. You're right. I'm not gonna act like you're not right. You feel me? You're right. But it ain't go like that. So, yo, I don't like running away people, you know what I'm saying? Like, girls be on me, I just let them be on me. But I ain't gonna lie, I don't be fighting them.
What about now I see why your bitch was crazy.
Your bitch beat you too or no?
Yo, listen, man, me and my...
It's reverse the thing, like. Reverse the lingo. Yo, ain't nobody getting beat over here, you heard? Like,
yo, bitches just be wild, man. You just gotta put them in their place.
Shit.
I had a couple of crazy exes in my life.
A couple?
Yes.
Oh, so like scared maybe.
I think it's like I just be attracting crazy women, like, that's how I feel.
Oh, you
ain't the only one.
You know what I mean? And that's just that.
Yo, these two is funny over here.
Yes, sir.
They do say that you are what you attract.
Yeah, they do. So maybe you the crazy one. You the crazy one.
I don't know.
You attracted all the crazy bitches and you crazy.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. I mean, I could get crazy, but I really be cooling most of the time.
So what makes these women crazy? Yeah, what makes them crazy?
Oh no! What makes I think it's just the dagger, man.
No.
Dagger, like
You didn't hear me right, sir. He didn't hear me right because you was yelling. So let me ask this again.
Let me hear that.
What made them crazy? I ain't asked about your penis and all that. What made them crazy? Why are you calling them crazy? What did they do that was so crazy that you calling them crazy?
Just be wilding, like, you know, doing
What's
too
wilding?
much. Like,
Why? What's that?
searching up the phone, gonna fight. All types of crazy shit, you know what I mean?
Hacking your location. You ever had a girl hack your location?
Nah, not no location, but I done had some.
Let him know.
Nah. Listen.
It's just, I don't want to reveal you can't reveal, like,
say it all, but I mean,
It's okay, you're not
they
saying
so
no
crazy
names.
that, like, we might not be talking, but they listening right now.
Facts, right now, tuned in.
Crazy.
Oh, nah, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
No, see, that's my friend right
That's
there.
like-
See
that's like-
her? You see, that's my friend.
That's like having your phone
She's
tapped.
crazy.
Yo, she look crazy.
She's crazy.
She's the crazy look right now. That's the crazy look.
Got the... This way. Look this way. She got the
So you
hypnotized
crazy?
eyes.
You crazy?
Her name is Crazy Little Artist.
You crazy, bro.
And she's Jamaican, so she's even more crazy.
I already peeped
She looking right through me.
Staring in my soul right now. Like I feel that shit in my soul.
Alright, Big Perk, what about you?
Big Perk.
I'm sorry, I just like the nickname.
That's Reed Dollars.
Reed Dollars.
Reed Millionaire.
Reed Millionaire. What about you?
Dollars. That's Reed Dollars.
Yeah, you had Crazy Joints before?
Yeah, come with the gang, you know how this shit goes.
And what made them crazy? Reed Dollars?
It's Reed Dollars.
Reed Dollars.
That's Biggie. And I'm Puffy. On next Mace.
Okay.
Get your shit laced. You feel me? Take that. Where we gonna make that?
Yeah.
You guys freestyle?
Yeah, like you always talking about take that.
Dollars is gonna freestyle.
Yo, Reed, get him. Get him, Reed. Reed.
We're putting you on the spot, Reed.
Freestyle?
Yeah. We're putting you on the spot.
Don, drop that shit.
Drop the motherfucking beat.
Drop that beat, Don.
No, he is the BBO Boyz.
Hop out, man, you know what it is. Tell her give me good neck and let her swallow my kid. Back on this Facebook shit, a lot of niggas got lit. On this Facebook shit, my whole hood in the bed. Man, never going back, man, you hit the edge. Unless a nigga talking crazy and I ain't like what he did. That's the only way I see it, but God forbid. I'ma stay out the way and just mind my bed. Never trust a bitch, the bitches, they be the stellar. The reason you getting wet, if you slipping, you better get her. Get her, mama, I'm giving shorty the hit. Always chasing that paper, I'm hurting, just get my bread up. Up there, I get drama like Jeffy Springer. The kid will try to hang niggas just like a hanger. Full of anger, always watching for niggas. Been around the room, Jesus, I'm never fucking with my sister. Always told me like nigga, never told the straight. I got a nigga, but you my guardian angel. Travel to all my haters, I'm throwing the middle finger. I got it down to an angle. Niggas stacking like Pringles. Down on the single. Party ready to Lego. Chevy Coco on Lego. This thing on my lingo. They know when I make it rain. The heart always fucking with the most. I'm probably somewhere on blue. Spitting that fire like volcano. Pasta. Spitting your cribs like tornado. Fuckers and chunky like Nicky Parker. Fuck you. Bitches are lying just like like a bar. I don't need a key, my car's been pushed off. I got the juice, I'll probably pass you the charge. I'm chilling out in my bomb, yeah. Niggas is strapping up the whole bomb. She be the worker, I be her offer. Anything you need, I got it, I take your order. He should accuse the O's, the fourth quarter. Game time, I never tell, like Rich Porter. I back out, put them racks out, cash out, spaz out, watch me stand out. The other lane, watch a nigga pull half out. Niggas with no clout, now niggas, they got their hands out. You gon' catch wreck, my nigga, like if he worked out. Bitch, nothing but 8 balls until you strike out. Straight up, no hideout. Niggas let them nines out. Catch a nigga slipping, pop, pop, nigga, lights out.
That's the hype man, that's the manager, shooter, that's the muscle.
Everything. That's the best hype man in the world. I didn't see on this show.
He said that's the muscle. I didn't see him put niggas to sleep, like, for real, like.
Yo, Swag, Snoozy.
Shout out to
So Uzi. Nah, Reem just snoozed though.
Shout out to Reem.
Hey yo, $3 young Cole, you heard? I told you that's Biggie, I'm Diddy. So when you ask me to freestyle, I might curse you out. You gotta pay for this right here. G's for that, you heard? Like, I mean, he the dominant in the dirt though.
Are we speaking another beat or no?
We can do whatever we want to do.
You know this man is?
Okay, they know me for getting cash, nigga, you just a buster. 2 straps around my shoulders just like a jumper. Yeah, I been getting that bread like since a youngster. The rap game niggas is trash just like a dumpster. I got bread, I'm making these niggas wonder. That 4, 5, and 4 niggas sounding like thunder. See a bad bitch, I'm pulling up to her bumper. But that's some fly shit, the shorty give me her number. I see niggas go up top, then go under. Got niggas not your pop, that straight son ya. That's what I'm doing, I'm like none ya. My niggas got my back, it's best if I warn you. I got a line, my whole squad is on you. I want some push that came from California. Hoes in the strip club, hoes up in my corner. Loud in the air, niggas smell that aroma. I'm that bitch, I'm a bona fide stoner. Trippy in this bitch, I'm thinking I'm getting older. Trippy on the strips, the streets is getting colder. I pop for that bread, I'm gripping on the toaster. I pop out, mad G's like Lou Loafer. Niggas slipping, nigga cat like Warpo. Nigga, I show you. Play your cards right, that nigga's more like Joker. I said,
hey, you can if you want to. You can switch it if you want to. You can switch it if you want to. I mean, like, video shit.
You want to keep going?
You can switch it if you want to. That's Biggie right here, you heard?
What you want?
Oh man, my man's go for a whole hour if you want. No. Get up, Reem.
Get it. I feel like Mike Jordan back in his prime. I'm out home on this rap shit. I'm one of a kind. Too fierce nigga, I'm ahead of my time. Used to be the young nigga who was skipping the line. I talk smack a nigga if we get out of line. I used to fight for respect. I had to get it for mine. Have a baby face look with the criminal mind. I never claim a bitch that can never be mine. I taught myself everything. That's everything. Yeah, I taught myself everything. That's everything. Hell. Yeah, I said, listen, yo, keeping it hood, commercial. Nigga, my flow is natural, it's never top of rehearsal. If I'm getting the deal, I'm hoping it's universal. I'm pulling up on my circle, cause niggas will try to murk you. When I was smoking that sour, he was smoking that purple. Drink a cup of that lean, it got me slow like a turtle. He write a rap in my journal, he warm me up like a thermal. It's gonna hurt him. And yo, I'm like,
Talk to him, you better get it. You better know that shit. Talk to him.
yeah, I said, Mike check 1, 2, straight hitters and go getters. So my big brothers holding up, I'm not with it. If we bump heads, oh well, we gon' get it. I ain't worried about nothing, not a damn thing. I say the wrong thing, fuck that and I'll swing. Like a nigga play Major League, I'm in a different league. Smoking different weed, apple juice with Hennessy. Top 5, ain't no bitch in me. I can't die cause my niggas here to pin them. If you talk about money, nigga, just mention me. If you talking about love, nigga, I'm sucking dick.
No more.
Keeping it short, man. That's Reem Dollars. Reem Dollar sign on the Instagram.
Yeah, I got the gram.
All right, give out your gram.
It's Reem $_.
On IG.
That's a diamond in the dirt. And when you found, you act like you know.
Yeah,
I told you
how about
first.
y'all give y'all IGs? Or whatever social media.
BBO Boyz, BOYZ, BBO BOYZ. It's Liddy.
Yo, Swag, you want to come up?
Nah, I'm good, go.
I'm gonna go. That's a gangster. He's in the back. Pesos in the back too.
You follow me on IG _Bantam __.
That's mad. We gotta do it one more time because I know.
It's a C-Star nigga man. Follow me on IG _Bantam. Bantam, because I'm Bantam now. Bantam, but I got the bands.
Okay, heard you.
Yes, sir.
So I want to thank everybody for coming out. We're gonna have him perform BOB.
BBO. Fuck is that BOB?
Y'all can all go see later.
Some of you did that on purpose.
But free will. You know what BOB is?
Nah, it's BBO. BBO.
Alright, BBO.
Yo, we take that as disrespect. No.
Now you gotta do that again.
Hey, yo, we might have to see you after this.
Yeah, we have to see you after.
I have to catch you outside.
BMW, that's my shit. Alright?
You talking out
Yo, tell her, big Beamers only. That's our shit. Uniform boys. Shane, big Beamers only.
Alright, so BBO.
Yes, BBO.
BBO.
We got Kay-Murda about to perform BBO.
Yes.
Kay-Murda and MayDay. Bring my guys on. She touching my body, she feeling me, get excited. Bad bitch, she ready, she don't get excited. She touching my body, trying to take her somewhere private. My mind telling me no, my body can't fight it. Trying to hold it down, but baby, I can't hide it. And if you think I'm single, well, baby, that's on the side of that pussy, you gon' provide it in just the way I like it. Bad bitches invited, you know I'm about to light it. She touching my body, she feeling me, she get excited. Bad bitches unite, you know I get excited. She touching my body, trying to take her somewhere private. My mind telling me no, my baby can't fight it. I'm trying to hold it down, but baby, I can't hide it. And if you think I'm single, baby, that's on the side of that pussy, you gon' provide it in just the way I like it. When it come to bad bitches, I want them all. And you know a nigga poppin' like what's the hall? You want money, more weed and alcohol. Me fucking with broke bitches, not at all. Some bad bitches, and that's for sure. Pills go in my mouth like a Tylenol. Bad bitches on my lap like I'm Santa Claus. You a trophy when I'm walking, gotta show off. If getting pussy was a sport, it's just a thought. I be MVP, nigga, yeah, call. Sitting on these niggas on my asshole. Yeah, feeling the shit, then I'ma fast forward. What you said? Hey yo, what you said? Bad bitches getting mad cause I ain't giving them dick. But if I ain't giving them dick, then I'm gonna be on my dick. Bad bitches invited, you know I'm about to light it. She touching my body, she feeling me, she get excited. Bad bitches united, you know I get excited. She touching my body, trying to take it somewhere in private. My mind telling me no, my body can't fight it. I'm trying to hold it down, but baby I can't hide it. And if you think I'm single, but baby that's undecided. That pussy you gon' provide it in. Hey yo, bad bitches invited, you know I'm about to light it. She touching my body, she feeling me, she get excited. Bad bitches united, you know I get excited. She touching my body, trying to take it somewhere private. My mind telling me no, my body can't fight it. I'm trying to hold it down, but baby I'm undecided. And if you think I'm single, well baby that's undecided. Yeah, pussy you gon' provide it. Hey yo, breathe, bad bitches around me,
yeah, you know I got love. So my bitch be fucking together, so what's the problem? Club, VIP, couple of bottles. Champagne poppin', we pouring on the model. Wake up, do it again, niggas tomorrow. Jose with the Henny all on the side of him. That's all special, I feel like I'm a vital. Go, something only gon' follow. Tryna fuck, she keep it short on the combo. So my strap, we gon' lean like pronto. Pussy up, I'ma hit it with some combo. Red bottles on my feet, yeah, you know I'm model. Pretty penny, pay the rent for your condo. My bitch bet she look good, she know she got it. She know I work, she look exotic. When I woke up in the spot, all those niggas on fire. Bad bitches and body, you know about the light. She touching my body, she feeling me, she get excited. Bad bitches tonight, you know I get excited. She touching my body, trying to take us somewhere private. My mind telling me no, my body can't fight it. Trying to hold it, man, but baby I can't hide it. And if you think I'm single, well baby that's undecided. That pussy you gon' provide it. Let's go around like it. Bad bitches invited, you know I'm about the light. She touching my body, she feeling me, she get excited. Bad bitches tonight, you know I get excited. She touching my body, trying to take us somewhere private. My mind telling me no, my body can't fight it. I'm trying to hold it down, but baby I can't hide it. And if you think I'm single, well baby that's undecided. That pussy you gon' provide it. Just around like it. Bad bitches invited, you know how we rock it. I'm coming to your motherfucking block. I might hit that shit up.
Yo, free too fly for all the niggas. I got the BBO stars, man. BBO, take over.
Shit, baby, bullshit, baby in the building.
Of course, you know that. But you know that.
I'm sorry
What's up?
for saying it wrong.
I apologize. BBO world.
I apologize. It's BBO, man.
Shout out to BBO Radio, man. This our shit now, you heard?
Shout out to WLRN Radio.
Hey yo.
BBO takeover.
BBO shit, yo.
BBO takeover.
Hold on, C-Star, what's that?
C-Star, what's that? Roll in peace.
WLRN Radio. I don't know what he's talking about.
Hold on.
I just wanna smoke some trees.
Roll the three, yeah. Too much lead, yeah.
My phone, she giving me dome, she can't touch my soul in peace.
Let's get it.
Niggas be trolling me.
Let's get it.
That's so over. All ovaries. I get out. 40 on me with the dick out. Speaking on my name, trying to get clout. Niggas in the way, had to switch route. Jumped in the boot, and it's lit now. DBS sold on my wrist now. Bitch, I'm this like Christian. These niggas can't tell me shit now. Big car, big crate. That's around, I'm the big trip. I'm in my gay, I'm with a dick bitch. Like a milk, but she swallows kid. See me, I took her to the crib. 30 seconds, I was in the bed. She hit me in the morning like what it is. I would probably just Sunday, I'm trying to right came with, I tried to next to the science came with the dog. Take a look at the way I flex. I just keep shitting on my ass. Man, say I got next. Fucking with me, baby, say I got next. Millions nigga, no problem, nigga, with that bag. You know, red bottoms gonna be bleeding. Little face called bleezy. Easy, but I'm better couple sleeves instead of shooting 50 G's. Like a berry on the cheese, man. These niggas not some threes. These niggas not at my league. I'm standing up some way. My niggas not shit. Like so he's a 15, he said the shit fit in the free. They spit on my nerves, I kill it in burger. She got the credit, then I proceed. If she a bird, I don't got no words, but I'ma just pass it to the G.
Hey yo, you know how we coming. C-Stars, nigga. Little large, nigga. C-Star, BBO Radio. You know what we on, nigga. Look out for the guys. Take off, boy. BBO Radio in the building. Take off. Free my niggas, you heard? Free two people. That's how we rock.
BBO Radio station, this our shit now, you heard?
Hey yo,
Get used to this one right here. It's called MayDay.
Shout out to the guy.
Let's get it on the pop screw sound. Get used to this one right here. WLRN Radio.
Shout out to WLRN Radio. Yo, 5. I appreciate y'all for having me. But yo, where the back y'all in that? You know,
We need all of them to the front.
She gon' bust it in the hallway. On the block, busting clocks from far away. Put the sleeve in the nest to the chest plate. Need a youngin' that can give it to her all day. Puffin' gas in the regular. I'm a felon, but so listen what I'm telling ya. One casket, one hit, I'm better ya. Magic, one trick, she fell. What you say? Hold on. MayDay, MayDay. Where's the God show? Kid walk crazy. What you say? MayDay, MayDay. Where's the God show? Kid walk mainstay. She said, what she said? She want to be my boo. She can be my crew. Be my crew. Make me link up tonight. 1, 2. Then hit my eyes. 1, 2. Hey, a QP and it's all real good. Bring your crew. To meet my crew. Hey, yo, where the hot y'all? MayDay. Watch the tucks of my move when I make way. When it's the gal, we go crazy. I'm with the hot gal. I'm with the hot gal. MayDay. Hey, yo. And I know that her celebrity, you know. Nigga, free my nigga.
Free all the niggas that got the paper right, man.
One more time, shout out to Young Flock for coming through. Shout out to the old BBO family, you know what it is, alright? Shout out to the spot for having us. Bronx crew, what's up, out here?